to share a recipe for Philly cheese chicken steak, and which is a famous sandwich from Philadelphia. Since my son goes to college over there, most of the times when we are driving back, we make it a point that we grab the sandwich on our way back. And usually it's made with steak, but we tried the chicken version also and it tastes amazing. And I'm going to share the recipe with the chicken today. And let's get started. So I've added about 1 tablespoon of olive oil. To that I'm going to add, it's a very wholesome dish also. All the veggies are included in here, and also the chicken breast, so it's very healthy meat also. I've taken about yellow onions, or any onions you can take, 2 medium size, and I've taken vertically sliced onions. I'm going to saute them, and all the veggies we're going to saute first, and then we're going to take them out and add our chicken to the griddle and cook that once, and then we mix all the ingredients and assemble the sandwich. It's a very easy meal to make when you're coming back from busy working day, and it's a wholesome meal altogether. I've been sauteing my onions for about 2 minutes now. To this I'm going to add all the veggies, and it's very pleasing to the eye because you can see all colorful veggies in here. I've vertically slit the green bell pepper, red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, and mushrooms also. So I'm going to add each bell pepper individually now and saute it for a few minutes. Bell peppers, all of them will go at the same time, and I'm going to season them with salt, Italian seasoning, and crushed pepper. As per your choice, you can always vary the proportion of crushed pepper. Depends on your choice. So I've added my green bell pepper. Now goes the red bell pepper. And mushrooms are going to go at the end because it takes very few minutes, not too long to cook the mushrooms. So that will go at the end. And all the bell peppers I'm adding, and I'm going to saute them for about 5 to 7 minutes until they get nice and caramelized, you would say. Okay, I've added all my bell peppers now, all 3 colors, and look at the color now, it's amazing. And I'm going to cook it for about 5 to 7 minutes until they get nice grill mark and get a little softened. You don't want it too mushy either, it has to be a little crunchy. And I'll continue for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then at the end I'm going to add the mushrooms. I'm going to season it with the salt now, about a teaspoon or so, about a teaspoon of fresh red pepper flakes, and about a teaspoon and a half or 2 teaspoons of Italian seasonings. Give it a stir. And at the end, when these get softened, I'm going to add the mushrooms and saute again for next 2 to 3 minutes with the mushrooms also. Okay. Now bell peppers and onions are all softened, so I'm going to add the mushrooms. I just made a space in between so we can saute them nicely. If you want, you can add maybe half a teaspoon of olive oil more, and just add a little bit of salt and Italian seasoning to the mushrooms too. I would say 1/4 teaspoon. And continue to saute the veggies for about another 4 minutes or so, and take it out in another container, and then we'll add our chicken, which I have cut into thin strips, vertically sliced chicken, and I've marinated that with salt, Italian seasoning, red pepper, pepper flakes, and garlic powder. Now you can see the onions are nicely caramelized, and the bell peppers are softened too, and the mushrooms are too. So I'm going to take it out in a container, separate container, and with the same pan we are going to saute our chicken. taken out the veggies now, and I'm going to add my chicken. I also added about a tablespoon of olive oil to it when I was marinating the chicken. You don't have to marinate for too long. I put it aside like maybe 15-20 minutes. And just spread this out, and we're going to just saute the chicken. And once it gets cooked, we're going to mix all the ingredients, veggies and the chicken. And this is very healthy because it's only chicken breast with white meat. So it's very healthy sandwich that you can make. So I'm going to cook this for about at least 10 to 12 minutes. The chicken has to be cooked completely. So you can see the chicken has been cut into thin slices like so. And I've taken about 1.5 pounds, so about 3/4 of a kg chicken breast, and thinly sliced. I've added 1.5 teaspoons of a salt, about 1.5 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, and about 1.5 teaspoons of red chili pepper flakes, and garlic powder also I've added 1.5 teaspoon. I'll give the measurements in the description box also, and I'm going to saute this for about 10-12 minutes. And make sure that you don't cover the chicken because you don't want it to extrude out the liquid basically. So try to cook it on medium to high flame and leave it open like this and keep stirring it, and it gets cooked very fast, and you don't want the, too much liquidy, you know. So make sure it's like cooked on medium to high flame. So I'm going to start assembling the sandwich now. I've taken sub roll, or you can take Italian bread, the long loaf, and you can cut into maybe 6-inch long pieces. And I've cut into half, so we can stuff the chicken and the veggies in here, and put on a cheese slice, and then I'm going to just pop it in the oven until the cheese melts. Okay, it's that simple and easy. So I'm going to just, this is the mayo. I had added the hot sauce to it a little bit to give it a kick. And I'm going to just spread it with some mayo. This is optional. If you don't like mayo, don't use this. And after that, I'm going to stuff it with our little veggies and the chicken that we made. Be generous. One sandwich could be very filling, like so. I'm using provolone cheese slices. It's up to you, whichever choice of cheese you can use. And I've cut them in the whole slice into half, and I'm going to just lay it like that. I'm going to pop this in the oven for about 375 degrees and until the cheese melts, and that's it, and you're ready to serve your sandwiches. If you like it spicy, you can add a couple of jalapeno slices too, which is a hot peppers, or hot sauce. Hot sauce, you can drizzle it over once you bake this in the oven and serve it. And voila, your sandwich is ready. I'm going to pop this in the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius just until the cheese melts, and we are ready to serve. Drizzle it with hot sauce.
Now Philly cheese chicken steak sandwich is ready to be served. You can skip the chicken part and add vegetables like eggplant or zucchini, and that will make a nice vegetarian sandwich also. The recipe is in the description box below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Heart to palate.